NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Saints and the Falcons, all that and more, coming up next.
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Garden and Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp. Intensity level will be off the charts.
All right, we're 1-1 against this team in season, so.
See a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
I hope so. They're usually a sneaky team because they're rivals.
Get the football for the first time.
Makes them a little tough.
Leading them out from Texas A&M at quarterback, Kellen Mond.
And he comes into these playoffs bringing a team that's been battle-tested, won the division, and earned the home playoff game here in round one. But every year they know that a division champion.
Now Patterson to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Nice chunky.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain.
He's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now Mond. And complete to Drake London. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise?
Connor up the middle. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second. Mond looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his pass catching tight, but I think the ball's out. And this is picked up by the Saints.
Nah, he's down. He was down. Don't even
play. Without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way.
Drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, they got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
So here are the Saints now with great starting field position. They'll be under the command of the former Florida State Seminole, the #1 overall pick in 2015, Jameis Winston.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue the defense something they haven't seen before?
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
After review of the play, ruling on the field is confirmed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Mond out of the shotgun. Got his man. It's London. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. A determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
And 10 at the 41. out of the shotgun. They'll run with Connor. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
It's in front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Here's Mon. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. Every possession in the postseason magnet window, you got to come to play.
Yeah, you just think of that phrase, any given Sunday or Saturday as the case may be. And even though this is a 2 versus 7 matchup, don't think for 1 second that this game's going to be a pushover. Anything can happen once the playoffs begin. Up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered. Oh, he just snuck out there, and he's got a nice first down.
We love to say, get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now a deep ball there on something here on third down. To throw is Winston. That's caught by Marquez Callaway. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. First catch of this wild card.
We'll call this play significant.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Down at the 35.
Good D.
Down.
Can't let him get away.
Stringing that play out, and they gave up.
Here's 2nd and 7. Jameis to throw it. Steps away to his left.
Got it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Lorenzo Carter coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, get him again. Oh, fumble. Got it. Yes.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the
There we go.
43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
But that's the kind of distance coach is always talking about trying to avoid, isn't it? And that's 3rd and long.
Mon to the air on 1st and 10. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Drive started in plus territory. They're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
There we go.
And down to the 36-yard line here. Now a timeout. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Mon going to throw it.
Nice.
And he will slide to a
Position.
stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to a safety valve. Give defense credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
They run behind center with Connor. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard.
Scrimmage amidst traffic, but in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Wide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Mon looks to throw on 1st down.
Wide.
Over the middle, caught by
Get that
London.
first.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal.
It also has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
Fifth time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick.
Got it.
It's to Pitts, and he's got it.
Oh, what a laser.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as his guys are able to extend their lead. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end. At the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. First down, Winston. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 4 coming up. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no sticks. Winston now. That's taken in by Callaway. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His second catch of this wild card. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success.
They'll go draw here. Winston hands to Kamara. And some room to maneuver. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 16-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. And the elder statesman with a big run. He's hit that dreaded 3-0. He still can churn it.
I love the way you treat him with
Under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 2nd and 10, Winston. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards. Will be 3rd and less than a yard. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. 3rd and short yardage, Winston. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Got him, coach. Got him, coach. 3 sacks
Loss
already.
of 5 on the sack. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change out the offensive coaches. They say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks... A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And there was one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well if you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
His hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. The offense on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Complete to Zacchaeus. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender.
Return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Now Winston. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And out of bounds across the... Winston to give, it's Kamara. And some room to work. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 63 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly...
Drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
We give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Oh, what a pick!
Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
What a
and
pick!
The Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
But this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
The lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good running right there, and this is a man.
Off the play fake, Mon.
Oh my God.
Coverage, and it's intercepted.
Dang it, right back
Picked
to
off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints will take over here.
Are really catching a bit from their coaching.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 44 yards.
Field and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
On 1st down, they run with Camaras. He'll take it forward for about 3 yards. 2nd down.
To admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. They go play action. Winston. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Nice, another sack
That one will set him back nearly
for the
10
Dirty
yards
Birds.
here on 1st down of the sack. Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before the throw. Winston. And it's caught. Touchdown, Saints.
Wow, wow, wow.
From 4 yards out. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, down in this part of the 10-10 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And a main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Pickup of 8. Now Mon. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. It'll go down as a gang down. A give running right is counter. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. Got a dime set here defensively, 6 DBs in the game. Here's Mon. Screen pass to Connor. And he's got room. And they'll get him down as he's inside. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was
board. They were able to have some success throwing the football in that opening half. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they too didn't throw the ball as well as they would have liked. And I think both teams would say there's room for improvement in the second half.
How are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that
He's got a man complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. But years of the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And how about how he improvised right there, because he got flushed out of the pocket, locked eyes with his wide receiver, who knew to just keep running. And he was able to lay that one out there for him.
Wilson snags it left side. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Look at Pat Mahomes back there.
Winston. And this is incomplete.
Nice playing the ball.
And that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Jameis again. To the end zone.
Good defense.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free. Tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
The drive will start with counter. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage.
On 1st and 10 is counter. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Big way, and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Again, a run with counter. And
Good,
stopped right at the 30. On a play that started
I think we're
back
starting
at
to
the
win.
15, they pick up 15.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenge, though. 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st and 10,
Oh,
it's
big.
and he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
On the handoff, Connor. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. I'm going to throw it.
Oh man, touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kellen Mond, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have broken our tie. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence in this 3rd quarter.
And what a great try.
Throwing, Winston. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they work this well upfield. Throwing, Winston. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. Oh, he sheds himself free.
Oh man.
Ooh, the juke. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 111 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round. Well, for Alvin Kamara, that speed-size combo, just about exactly what you want for a running back. And he uses that size, that strength to bust through the would-be tackler there.
Yeah, and that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact and in his mind just screamed, "Out of my way." On 2nd down, Kamara. And he lost
the football.
Oh, yes.
Say they have it,
Oh,
they do.
well, we'll take that. You get all the yards you want. Can't hang on to the
team
ball.
that had the ball and was driving, they're going
There's
to
Hawkins forcing the
the
fumble.
team that was on defense.
Same guy
they
that
get a
caught
little bit
the
of credit, able to
stiff
hang
one.
in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie. They begin on the ground here with Connor.
Nice.
They'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something.
Man, gashing him.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A shotgun handoff to Patterson.
Big hole.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Patterson's working on
15
50
more
yards.
there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has that middle linebacker simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
Patterson running between the tackles. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that's and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory,
they'll run for it with Connor.
Oh, man.
And that one opened up.
Well, we got the first down.
He'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
what to do?
They'll run for it with Connor.
Oh, man.
And that one opened up.
Well, we got the first down.
He'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the deep.
And he gets this one.
Oh, the jailbreak screen.
Brought down inside with 20 at the 18-yard line.
Watch this one. Oh yeah. How'd you like that one, brother? A little college football.
And the Falcons go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember.
Yeah, I remember Calhoun.
On the field now comes the New Orleans offense.
And then they had a receiver named, Drum.
Look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth.
Was a fullback we used to use all the time.
On a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
And then Jeremy Bloom, I think, was a wide receiver. We didn't pass the ball much. We ran all the time.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara.
Those were the
He's
things.
going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the.
Yeah, it was, man. I think they got another college football game coming out soon. Been reading rumors.
To throw is Winston.
Oh, they should have been
Complete.
big.
Well, the coverage a little too good there.
Example on that last play.
They should have been intercepted.
On 2nd down, Winston again. It's caught. Tolbert. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They'll get this out
Oh,
to
man.
2 yards on the pickup there. And
I was going to say, I figured.
got out of bounds. That's a good
Didn't have
thing,
to.
but still short of the first.
And And now, since this brings up fourth down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes.
Got him. Not today, tomorrow.
And he is not going anywhere.
Not with the hitman
They
run.
stop him for no gain. Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
It's a curve, so they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Man, the creases are there. Just went over 100 yards with that last carry.
He has been a central figure in trying to get his guys to the second round.
Almost like diamond-like. Kind of like prison. Is that what you mean by that, Shards?
From the gun again.
Oh, big hole.
Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge
Heck
of the
yeah.
red zone. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Brandon, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission.
Their run defense has really struggled
I was
here.
just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
They'll stay on the ground with Connor.
Gasher.
And they've got it inside the 10.
133 yards for
Another
the
nice gain, 13
speed
yards that
merchant.
time, and another first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not...
No, I know. I have a feeling it'll be down to about $20 by November, by probably about Thanksgiving.
They'll run here with Connor, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
I'm really excited to play that one. Oh,
Connor up the
touchdown.
middle.
God almighty. It's the barn burner now, ladies and gentlemen.
Touchdown run. And the Falcons continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've got
To be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
I think once the God of War and stuff hits, like we'll do live
Now Winston.
feeds of that.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
What a
And
good
he'll be
crowd.
upended at the 28-yard line.
Maybe.
Just a
Nice.
sure he got there. Did they
We
stop
shut him down.
They did. Alvin Kamara unable to
Yeah,
push
for
past
sure.
that yellow line.
Like, man,
That will
look at
force
it.
a
I can promise this, okay?
being just short of
We get some
midfield.
videos cut out. Yeah.
Here's Algier again on 2nd down. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 on the run. And thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.
Well, that was a relatively easy win in the second half. Moving on to the divisional round next. Take on Dallas Cowboys, I believe. Chucky mask. I do have one of her walking around in the Pennywise mask. Pretty crazy.
They'll drop to throw.
Pretty crazy.
Caught by London.
First down.
And
We'll
he's
take
going to
it.
have a Falcons first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following.